everyone, this is Ramya Sri Allanki. You're watching Voices of the Mind, Ramya. Some stories leave behind not just grief, but questions. On June 15, 2025, a helicopter carrying pilgrims from Kedarnath, people who came with folded hands and heart full of prayers, never returned. Among them was a mother who her child, a father who wanted to fulfill a vow, and the pilot who had flown this route several times, all gone in seconds. This isn't just a crash. This is a cry for change. What happened? It was early morning. A Bell 407 helicopter took off from Kedarnath, operated by Aryan Aviation, heading for Guptakakshi. 5 pilgrims, 1 crew member and the pilot. They had completed their darshan and were heading home. But somewhere between faith and flight, the skies turned cruel. The helicopter crashed near Gaurikund, burst into flames and left behind silence. Not single soul survived. This wasn't the first. In just 6 weeks, it was the 5th accident in the Chardham region. Why did this happen? Experts believe that this crash was caused by CFIT, which means controlled flight into terrain. In simple words, the helicopter was perfectly fine, but the pilot couldn't see. Zero visibility, dense fog. The aircraft unknowingly flew into the mountain. But was it just the weather? There's no air traffic control in this region. There are no advanced weather alert systems. Flights often continue despite warnings. And DGCA, Directorate General of Civil Aviation, had already flagged safety risks. But no one acted in time. Pilots are under pressure to make multiple trips in a day. Even when the skies say no, but sometimes the system says yes. How many lives do we trade for this fast darshans and profit? Government response. After the crash, the Uttarakhand government responded. They suspended all Aryan Aviation flights. 2 other pilots from Trans Bharat were grounded for flying unsafely. Investigations are launched by AAIB and DGCA. A new technical team has assigned to write standard operating procedures. Now, only expert Himalayan pilots are allowed to fly. Flights during poor weather are strictly prohibited. I am asking, why do we always wait for tragedy before we move? What pilgrims need to know? My dear viewers, devotion is powerful, but life is precious. If you or someone you love is planning Kedarnath Yatra, please listen this carefully. Helicopter is not always the safest route, especially in monsoons. Choose approved and experienced operators only. Follow weather advisories. Never argue with nature. Don't rush darshan. The divine will wait, but nature will not. Take pilgrim insurance and always prefer for delays or cancellations. If you are healthy, trekking may be more peaceful and grounding. The Himalayas are sacred, but they are also wild. We must respect the God and the ground. This was not just a crash. It was the heartbreak of families, the end of prayers, the silence after the bells. We cannot undo the past, but if we learn from it, those lives were not lost in vain. Let's demand safety before sorrow. Let's value life over speed and spirit over schedule. This isn't just about aviation. It's about how we treat our devotion and how we protect those who carry it. If this touched your heart, please like, share and subscribe. Let this message reach every home, every pilgrim, every policymaker. This is Ramya Sri Allanki signing off. Stay aware, stay kind, stay human. Thank you.